Previously on Danganronpa. Good timing, Makoto. I want to talk to you. I'd like to hear your alibi. Alibi?
In other words.
Correct. I'd love to hear where you were right after nighttime began last night. What? Now we're being accused? Alright, hello guys. Hello. This smug son of a bitch wants to know where I've been last night. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Alright, correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. Well, I was sick, so I fell asleep all night. But why are you asking me about that now? And what's nighttime got to do with it?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? This murder took place after nighttime. How can you know that for sure? Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone, so I could tell them about Monokuma. Why was he going around after nighttime began to look for everybody? Hiro's been spending most of his time in the garden in the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. And I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was nobody here.
In other words.
So the murder could only have taken place at some point during nighttime, after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire night last night. That's right, they were all together. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's rooms to get them. He just said nobody was in the garden. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. So in other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. The only ones who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko.
That's right.
And if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the only one without an alibi. Also, when we went to get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well. But you never came to the door. So, where precisely were you? I'm telling the truth. I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so... That's hardly an alibi. I know. So, what now? You seem to be at quite the disadvantage here. I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it? Byakuyo's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright, so... I'm a little confused about his, about his thing here. So hold on. Report card, right? Truth bullets. Would it be a report card? No, it would be. Truth bullets. We go to... Byakuya stated that there was no corpse in the garden just after nighttime last night, so it can be assumed the murder must have taken place sometime after that. Byakuya said that Hiro, Toko, and Hina were in the gym the entire night. None of them were alone at any point. He said he came to the garden, though, and nobody was there. So then how was he also able to find Hiro there as well? I don't know. Alright, so I think we've talked to everybody here. We need to look at the knife, though. There's a knife laying on the ground. Is this... It must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. The force of the explosion must have thrown it over here. All of 1 foot away. The Monokuma file said the knife went all the way through the body, from front to back. Does that mean this knife is what caused the fatal injury? Either way, this knife, it looks really familiar. Wait, is this? That's it! It's the knife that person was holding. This is getting really weird. There are just too many strange coincidences. Whoever the person is in the mask, whoever the person in the mask was that attacked me last night. Like, whoever the person in the mask was that attacked me. Wait, what? Whoever the person in the mask was that attacked me last night. They were holding that knife. That's a weird sentence. I'm sorry. It's a weird sentence. And that same knife was used to stab that same masked attacker we found here. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because when they attacked, I was in kind of a trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife. Maybe then You know, this really is Kyoko. It would mean Kyoko is the one that attacked me. But why the mask? I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No, it can't be. There's no way. Knife at the crime scene has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I think I've checked everything I need to in this area. But I'm not done yet. There are other areas I need to check. Specifically, that fragment I found before. There's somewhere I need to go in order to confirm my suspicions. And I still need to find out more about Kyoko. Is that corpse really Kyoko? If that's true... Is that also Kyoko who attacked me last night? If I could find out more about her, maybe I can answer that question. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk about herself all that much. Maybe if I can get into her room, I'll be able to find out more. But the key to her room...
It's all clear now.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
What?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. I don't have a choice. I have to see if you'll let me borrow her room key. Hey, Byakuya? If you don't come up with an alibi, I'll be happy to hear it later. At the class trial. Oh, no. It's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect, after all.
What?
Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. Then, will you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we'll see.
Goodbye.
Depending on my mood, I may go with you, or I may not. Come back later, huh? Okay then, in the meantime, I should look around somewhere else. Maybe I should check out that one area. What one area? What one area? I gotta take a look at these fragments again so I can see. That looks like the corner of something. But what? But what? Alright. Well, be prepared for the rest of this episode. We're just wandering around. We can go over here. Let's take a look in here real quick. We're going to be spending the next 30-ish minutes just wandering around. A suit of armor is on display. Nothing is catching my attention, though. Yeah, I thought maybe the suit of armor, but, like... I don't know. Nothing's catching my attention, though. Let's just take a look at this. There are wooden lockers here. I don't see anything that might be connected to the case. I don't... Yeah, it wasn't, like, anything over here. No targets. Nothing in there. Alright, that was the only other area there. I don't remember what was in the bio lab, if anything. I don't know if we could actually get into that. Yeah. I don't think anything was in 5C. Like I don't know if I've seen that thing before. An eye for an eye. I don't think there's anything here. Don't think it's important right now. Chalk out. I don't think. Doesn't look like there's anything missing. I don't know. Honestly, that's bothering me because I don't know what the hell that is. Obviously something I haven't really been paying attention to. Alright, nothing in here. Yep. I don't think there's a... Toko was in here before. Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting, to say the least, because I have no idea. It's like the corner of something. Everything's back to normal. Just like with Sayaka and Taka. Monokuma's responsible, I'm sure. I don't think anything in here. Yep, leave the area. Office. No, there's nothing in here. I don't know what this is. Yeah, I mean, what I could do is I could look at the truth bullet section and look at the fragments. There are bits of charred debris near the body. It seems familiar to something that was seen earlier. Oh my god. Not a freaking clue. Like, that looks like it's a corner, like, of a picture frame almost, but it can't be. So clearly something that, like, I kind of just, like, brushed over. Seen earlier. I didn't use this room all that much at all. Is this a grand piano? I don't think it's related to the case. No, I don't think so either. Data lab? These computers are way nicer than the alter ego was installed on. The power's on, but the systems are locked. Is this what the mastermind's been using to monitor the network? I don't think anything in here. It's a TV. Apparently this killing game is being broadcast live across the world. The thing about it is making my mind start to creak again, so I better stop. Creepy door has a picture of Monokuma on it. What the heck could it be inside? Oh my god, this is bothering me so much. Where was the... maybe we could check the bathroom? Wasn't there, like, what bathroom had that secret compartment or secret room? Because we were attacked there. I don't think anything is. I don't think anything in here either. That's a big shelf. There's a bunch of equipment and stuff, but I don't see anything worthwhile here. I know people watching this are gonna be like, it's it's so obvious. It's so obvious, and I'm gonna be like, I have no idea. I don't know at this point. The art room, like that, maybe it could be a piece of art. Dude, I don't even know. Nothing in the repository. I don't even know. Alright, so I don't think there's anything in here. Like, it looks like it's a piece of something, so it has to, like, I'm looking around these rooms to see if anything like looks like it. So far, nothing. Rec room.
Everything's back to normal. Just like with Sayaka and Taka. Monokuma's responsible, I'm sure.
Oh, you have the bottles back up?
The Monokuma bottles are all lined up as if nothing ever happened. I don't see any kind of clue here.
Yeah. Nothing seems to really be missing. Hopeful peep. Leave the area. Alright, so we're on the 3rd floor. Alright. Wrong one. Let's go down to the 2nd floor. I don't like the... I thought maybe... Was it the bathrooms? The boys' bathroom on the 2nd floor?
This is where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored. It also leads to a secret room. I should probably avoid going in and out of there too much.
Okay, we're not. Like, I was like, maybe I saw it there? Alright, so hold on. Where have we been so far this chapter? We've been asleep in our bed. Sick. I haven't been in the library in a while. Been asleep in our bed.
According to this letter, Hope Speak Academy stopped functioning as a school. And what's more, it didn't even happen recently. Apparently it closed over a year ago. The mastermind probably took over the abandoned school in order to start this killing game, which explains why there aren't any other students here, because it's not a real school. And then there's these serious issues that forced the school to close down in the first place. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now? The mastermind's motive, if we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, be enough to get us out of here? Or...
okay, so... I don't think anything's in here. Where have we been? So we've been in the cafeteria. I want to go down. I guess it's not the staircase down. It's over here. I'm gonna check the gym. The gym! We've been in the gym. That's where Monokuma's body was, right? Any of these things?
inside the display case are trophies and other items. Honestly, I'm getting kind of bored looking at it.
Okay, jeez. Enough said. Enough said. Oh, he's still laying here?
Monokuma's laying dismantled on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here.
You know?
I just found something. What is it? It's... Huh? Oh! It's the bomb! That was a piece of the bomb! It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. What? That wasn't a Monokuma robot, was it?
A bomb! And that bomb went missing. There's no doubt about that. The fragments I found in the garden.
Fragments of the dead body have been updated. in the truth bullet section of your handbook. Guys, we figured it out. It just took forever. Okay, I've checked everything else I can think of that's left now is Kyoko's room. I should head back to the garden and ask Byakuya. All right, let's fast travel. Make up some time. That was quick work of the fingers there, Miles. Usually I fumble around for a bit.
You think you can go soon, Byakuya?
Go.
You want to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well. Let's go.
Oh, wait for me! Byakuya and I walked off without a second glance.
Or Byakuya walked off without a second glance.
And I hurried after him. On our way to the dorms.
Well then, here we go.
Byakuya took out the key, slid it into the keyhole, and then...
And it's open.
Looks like it, thanks.
Let your be inside.
So, this is Kyoko's room.
Alright, I see something on the door there. Not on the door, on the table. But I feel like that'll push us further.
Here's her bed. I don't see anything interesting here, at least as far as the case is concerned. Here's the bathroom. She might have certain articles hanging up to dry. I better not look inside.
They're really just gonna make us...
What?
You want to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for?
Nothing in particular. I just thought we might find some kind of clue here. A clue that might help us understand Kyoko.
Come on.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take my time out of my search to come here?
Sorry.
Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed, no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more concrete, something to give us some sort of direction here.
More concrete. Oh, I know! Earlier, Kyoko gave me something. Huh? What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me.
I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it!
What's in the envelope?
Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it.
Interesting.
Well, something has certainly happened, so open it.
Oh, okay. I opened the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets.
What?
That's all that was in there?
Yeah, it looked like it. Under the sheets. What could it mean?
Alright. I was like, I'm not going to pick on this thing right here because I don't want it to further the plot without... Whatever.
There's something on the table. It's a woodblock decoration.
What?
What's that? What purpose does it serve?
I think it's probably a key.
It does look like a key. The lockers are those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers. Interesting. Also, there's those lockers upstairs too in the dojo. I wouldn't know. I've never gone to the public bathhouse.
Doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that.
It's certainly possible.
But if it is a key, I think I might know what it unlocks.
Really? What?
Unless I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that this might go to.
The dojo?
Wood block key has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. See, guys? I know what I'm talking about sometimes. Let's look under the sheets.
But could something be hidden under the bed sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted up the sheets... What's this? I found a crumpled up piece of paper.
Oh, it's her student registry from Makuro Ikasaba.
Class number 78 student registry. Makuro Ikasaba.
I see.
It appears to be Makuro Ikasaba's profile.
Yeah, it looks like it. That's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room along with the key.
God, you're so annoying. Fine. I'll tell you, it was a key. And that's it.
This must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said a death without meaning was unappealing, and this is what she left behind.
I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search.
Oh, okay. I made an effort to pull myself together and then looked down at the profile sheet. Name, Makuru Ikusaba. Sex, female. The ultimate soldier. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information, and she was never found. However, she appeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. She insisted that she had been kidnapped, that she had received battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home. When she did,
Makuru's profile has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. The Ultimate Soldier, a mercenary group.
this doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's a completely different dimension. It's like one's non-fiction and the other is sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. That was how I saw things, just an ordinary person, but then...
I see.
I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this.
Huh? You recognize it?
Naturally.
The Fenrir Mercenary Groups is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses. And they always get their job done. That's worth remembering.
This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in.
I have to say I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says the Fenrir has already...
Found it!
Whoa! I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player, and a bit player is becoming our hero. Oh, it's you!
What?
What have you got in your pretty little hand there?
Uh-oh, you found her profile.
So what if we did?
Hey, come on
Don't freak
now.
out on me. I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forget is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivorous. Omnivorous, you know.
What?
Fun rule. Fun word. Are rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours. Of course I am. A proper school life is built on the dedication to organization and order. Which is why I, as the school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself. Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course.
Absolutely. I can't have you complaining about how unfair it is, now can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting?
Interesting?
It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in the killing game. I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
Hey,
When you first got together in the main hall way back when, there were 15 people, right? Oh, that's a way back in the past thing. I think that first meeting may have led a little misunderstanding among you all.
A misunderstanding? Are you
in
saying?
other words,
That's right. There weren't actually 15 of
yes,
you.
indeed.
The total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16.
16? Then...
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Yeah, but they just told us she was the ultimate soldier.
The 16th student, Mukuro Ikasaba. She's part of the school's life. So the one making all the regulations is...
Why?
Huh? Did you say something?
Why are you telling us this?
Oh, well, because... Like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we've got so many viewers now, I want to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know?
Yes, indeed.
Makes sense?
Well, now.
Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get. So I have an extra bonus for you.
Revenge?
I want to get back at Miss Sneaky... back at that sneaky Miss Kirigiri. So I'm gonna share a little secret with you.
Seriously?
Hey,
You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in and day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but... She wears them to cover up a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see.
What?
Okay, now that's all you get.
Monokuma's account has been added to Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
Kyoko wears those gloves to cover up a bunch of scars? Wait, so on the back of her hand? A tattoo. Wait, but no. Monokuma specifically said they were scars, right? And that's why Kyoko wears those gloves to hide the scars? Which means... those fake nails on the corpse.
Are you thinking about Kyoko again?
Huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap.
His trap?
Such ignorance.
God must have really hated you to make you so dull. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us?
He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Makuru was a student here.
Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Makuru is the one creating the rules to the game. But why would he tell us that, and why now?
He said that he wanted to make things clear so that there wouldn't be any complaints later.
But the mere fact that he said that proves that Makuru is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make sure our investigation he needs to make our investigation fair.
Makuru is related to the
It's
case?
certainly possible.
Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko.
What?
That would explain why she would have to have a class why we'd have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student and she killed someone, that would make her part of the school killing game.
Makuru is the killer? She killed Kyoko?
Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began. But, based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear now.
Makuru Ikasaba isn't the culprit.
Huh? What makes you say that?
We thought Makuru, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us?
That's a good
So,
point.
in other words,
Makuru isn't giving us information that would raise the questions about her would be bold. Makuru giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense than to assume that Makuru isn't the culprit.
So that's the trap. They want us to suspect Makuru and come to the wrong conclusion.
That's what makes sense to me.
The way you say it definitely does seem possible. But if that's really true, if Makuru isn't the killer, then who is?
Well then, I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places in need of investigation.
I should find out if that key and the dojo really are connected.
let's go.
Well, are you coming? Whoa! Whoa! So if the other thing too is if Monokuma is out for revenge against Kyoko, then she is possibly still alive. She's possibly still alive. He also drops Agami's name as well. Sakura. So, Chihiro was the 15th student. Junko died so early. Dead. Oh, man. It's actually kind of sad. Like, I kind of wanted to get to know some of these that died early. Like, Sayaka. Well, but Junko was like, you know, dead real quick. Did I even get to talk to her? I don't remember. Anyway, that's it for this episode, guys. We'll check out the dojo next one. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that thumbs up button, the subscribe button, and the bell icon. Stop by Premiere Monday, Wednesday, or Friday at 2 p.m. EDT right here for more Danganronpa content. Until next time, go forth the rest of your day, make it a good one, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.